My name is Sara Batchelder, and I am here today to share with you our communication strategy plan for our brand new Yoga for All campaign. Since our company was founded, Lululemon has experienced steady growth in our overall sales. Within the past 5 years alone, we've seen an increase in our sales by $1.49 billion. And from 2015 until 2019, our overall gross income has increased by $901 million. Our net revenue saw an increase of 23% compared to the third quarter of fiscal 2019. This was driven by comparable store sales growth, an increase in direct-to-customer net revenue, as well as our brand new 15 stores, an increase in customer traffic, and a growth on our wholesale retailing. Throughout the 2019 fiscal year, we did see an increase in the cost of goods sold by about $71 million. We determined that this was because of the high foreign exchange rates, the high cost of opening new stores, product development and distribution costs, as well as product depreciation costs. Here are our main competitors in the athletic wear market. So as you can see, Lululemon ranks second in the women's market, but is very low in market share for the men's market. Our main competitors are Nike, Athleta, Under Armour. The men's market makes up only 20% of our overall sales and has only 7% of the market share, yet makes up 50% of the population. Here are our initiatives for our Yoga for All campaign. We have 3 goals here. Our first goal is to expand our menswear line and increase our sale of men's apparel. By creating more men's products that are focused on yoga, running, and training, we will create a return on investment for increased product research and development costs. By increasing the overall line of menswear products and increasing marketing efforts towards men, we can forecast increased sales and revenue as well as increased inventory. We are also planning to expand internationally by opening new stores and increasing online sales. We will work to expand into Asian and European countries with more brick and mortar stores. At the initial opening of these international stores, there will be upfront costs associated with construction, training, and distribution of product to these areas. According to Lululemon, these projected costs are $50 million per quarter until 2023, when we will quadruple international revenue. This is going to ensure a full and sustainable return on investment for us. Our final high-level initiative is to increase omnichannel-based digital sales. As of 2019, 74% of our sales were direct to consumer, so that means only 26% of our sales came from the digital market. A new digital platform will provide a valuable resource for members of our Lululemon community with information on events, informational articles, and will connect our store environment to the digital space. Our customers can find our Lululemon shopping experience transferable from online to in-stores and vice versa, with information on store inventory, store locators, and easy-to-file exchanges or returns. And our Yoga for All campaign is important. It will provide easy access both online and in stores. It will be representative of our entire target market of both men and women and will span across the globe. So in order to implement this into place, we will have to make some changes to our CRM and ERP systems. Our CRM is actually newly upgraded, as many of you know. It was upgraded in 2019. Our new CRM system had to aggregate multiple shopper records, which had been created over the years, into one unified view of the customer. Our retailers can now enrich the basic customer data with more information like purchase history and whether our customers have been participating in in-store events like our yoga classes. Since we've changed our CRM, we've seen an increase in site visits by 50%, as well as our local event signups have increased by 25%. But when we're making changes and implementing our high-level initiatives, we are going to have to account for our increasing product lines. This means our CRP has to handle more product information in sales, and this will affect both of our desktop and mobile systems. Our ERP as well will be affected because it will have to process now more international sales and inventory. We may have to consider upgrading this system in order to handle more international data and currency exchanges. So here are our 4 communication channels that will take our implementation all the way from our high-level stakeholders into our stores to our customers. First, we'll be holding live meetings with our key stakeholders and regional managers. These will be our key stakeholders who will relay the messages of what we're trying to do with the rest of the Lululemon community. These regional managers will then take all of the information they're learning and take it into their individual stores where they can be implemented. After we have our live meetings, we'll have in-store meetings and e-newsletters for all employees. Here they can learn about our initiatives and our managers can answer any questions that they may have. Then we will begin our marketing efforts in the stores with banners, signs, and different marketing techniques. We'll also implement social media advertising focused on men as well as different international venues. And we will increase our marketing on the website. And after implementing them into stores, we'll continue to send weekly emails and bulletins for our employees to stay updated, as well as to encourage them to keep pushing initiatives and helping our initiatives succeed, one store at a time. So here today, we have our 3 key stakeholders in our products. First, we have Calvin McDonald. He's our CEO. We'll need his approval and guidance in all of our projects, so he is a very important person in our entire plan. He has worked internationally, and he's going to provide us with key insight on how to work in online retail space, as well as how to engage large brands with their customers, both in-store and online. His initiative that he will be focusing on is our omni-channel marketing efforts. He has amazing experience in this, and he'll be very helpful for us moving forward. Our next key stakeholder is Sun Chloe. She is our Chief Product Officer. Sun Chloe can help to work with the new design of the men's line. She has extensive experience with apparel brands and developing new products. We can use Sun Chloe to help create effective design and production teams for our new menswear line, and she will be very involved in the product development for this project. And our final key stakeholder is Nikki Newberger. Nikki Newberger is our Chief Brand Officer. She will be vital in our efforts to expand our menswear line, increase online sales, and to increase sustainably internationally. Nikki will focus solely on the international expansion, especially when it comes to online sales. She's going to work to ensure that our branding efforts online are in line with the cultures that we're trying to expand to. She will also assist with overseas expansions. So when looking at our cross-cultural communication plan, these 3 countries, China, Germany, and Israel, are the 3 main companies that we're hoping to build brick and mortar stores in first. The 2 dimensions that we're looking at are uncertainty and avoidance and long-term orientation. We can see here that all of these countries react very differently to different types of cultural changes. And so we need to be sensitive to this, especially because of the Lululemon values of community and inclusivity. So in a place like Israel, it's very important that we align our marketing and cultural habits with theirs. We need to make our products fit into their lifestyle and not the other way around. Whereas in a place like China, we can work to change their traditional norms and kind of disrupt the flow of life there. And as a Lululemon company, we need to make sure that we are being sensitive and respectful of all values in different countries. So here's our change management plan. We're going to work all the way from our CEOs, stakeholders, and upper level management, all the way down to our in-store educators, which is the lovely name that we call our employees who are educating our customers on our products. So our stakeholders, upper level management, and CEOs, their job is to provide a clear and concise communication on initiatives for all employees. They're going to provide frequent updates on initiative performance honestly. And if things aren't working, these are the people who are going to work to find a solution to change these things. Next, we have our store managers. They are vital because they are the middleman for us between our high-level management and our in-store educators who are actually interacting with our guests every day. So they're able to answer any new questions involving new initiatives, offer suggestions and feedbacks on way that employees can work to support initiative goals, and they can also clarify any questions that they may have from upper level management between our educators. And finally, our educators are the people on the front line. They're the ones here that are interacting with the customers, and they're going to make our initiative succeed. So we need to make them feel as supported as possible. So our educators are going to work as a team to support and encourage the success of our initiatives. They're going to supply customers and coworkers with answers to questions and information about our new initiatives. So here are our key performance indicators for this product. When it comes to the menswear line, we're hoping to increase the number of men's items offered both in stores and online by 10% by Q2 of 2021. We're also hoping to increase the sale of men's clothing overall by 10% by Q4 of 2021. When it comes to expanding globally, we're hoping to increase conversion rates from visitors to customers online by 15% by Q2 of 2021. We're also hoping to increase conversion rates on product recommendations or offers. This is through emails or suggestions from our educators by 15% by Q4 of 2021. Finally, with our omni-channel efforts, we're hoping to increase online and international sales by 20% by Q4 of 2021. And we're also hoping to open 3 new Lululemon locations. These are our locations in China, Israel, and Germany by Q4 of 2021. And these are our references for our products. Feel free to reach out with me with any questions that you might have about this new initiative, and let's work harder to provide yoga for all. Thank you, guys.